Yo, 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 welcome to the Gray Area Podcast, where we talk about situations and things that are rarely talked about for whatever reason. Now, this is gonna be one of those good topics, good topics. You know what I mean? This one, a lot of people, they talk about it borderline, but they don't get deep in that. And this one of those topics where we need to understand like what people really be thinking. Like you have a lot of people that that use the term godparent, but then they have some misconception of what a godparent is actually supposed to do. So if you're here watching a live feed live or you're watching it later, all I want you to do to help the channel grow is just hit that share button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel or followed our pages, y'all know what to do. Just a little click. Just a little click, man. And that's all it takes. Now, our topic for today is godparents. Godparents. Listen, this one we had to get out of the way. This was one of those topics where we was gonna, you know, hit that, like later down, you know what I mean, when it came to Christmas time, but I had to get this out the way now. So if you're here on the page, this is the Gray Area Podcast where we talk about situations and things that are rarely talked about for whatever reason. Don't worry, I see y'all little WhatsApp messages. I see y'all. Give me chance, man. Give me chance. Share. Y'all see what I did there? Just right here. Just look at these little two things. They fairy godparents. Because that's what plenty of the people in the 242 think godparents are. They just want boom. They just want you to wave a magic wand and then voila. You just give them everything they ask for. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So like I said, this is the Gray Area Podcast where we talk about situations and things that are rarely talked about for whatever reason. Now, okay, let me start with a backstory, right? So I was talking to a couple of my friends, but I'm gonna start with this one. I was talking to a friend of mine, so she was like, "Oh, I have these godparents, and I call them and ask them for a little $200, and they can't on like I asked them for a house and car." And I was like, "Well, I mean, you working, right?" It's like, "Yeah, but that's their godchild." I was like, "Well, I mean, I don't know why people have this misconception that godparents are the bank. Like, I mean, friend, I know when you see this, you're gonna get a little upset because they're sharing your business or whatever. But my gosh, man, come on. Some people in the 242, I mean, they have God. Anyway, let me just highlight. Not some, a lot. Boy, sharing this is a serious thing. You know, this is a serious topic. What's good, baby? This. Listen, we have a lot of people that think. I'm not saying think. We have a lot of people that don't understand what it means to select godparents. They don't select godparents for basically, you know, they do it for a form of fashion or show. And it's all about money. Like if you're working, I don't understand why I have to be paying your child's school fee just because he's my godchild. I don't understand why I have to buy breakfast, lunch, and dinner when that's your child. I don't. Anyway, y'all hit that share button, man. Invite a friend, tell a friend, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let me see. Let me get these WhatsApp because the WhatsApp people, Okay, for all the shy folks, if you don't want to comment on Facebook, we have a WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp text message line where you could just WhatsApp your thoughts and we can read that and keep you anonymous. Let me put that right on the screen for y'all. Keep y'all anonymous because some people scared to be on Facebook with their name showing up. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So this is the WhatsApp, whereas you can WhatsApp and I can read your comment live on air. So we don't have to basically put you out there on blast. All right. Oh, let me get this one. Oh Lord, this could be long. Jason, I disagree. I have godparents and I selected them because they have money. I I have godparents and I selected them because they have money. If I go broke, who will help me take care of my child? This thing go with sense. This thing go with sense. How can you be a godparent and you broke? I get that some people say it's for values. Well, my value is in money. Lord, see, friend, you already start off. I gotta disagree with that. What you mean? You basically select all of your godparents just for money because you thinking of something happening to you that what? They just gonna be the financial security? Friend, man, come on, man, friend, man. Friend. Godparents aren't your values, there are more values. There are more values than money. I'm just saying there are more values than money. I mean, do these people know that you selected them because of their money? Because if I know somebody wants me to be a godparent just because of my money, I'm gonna tell you no. Anyway, Biscuit said so at the moment, right across our heads, some people don't really know what being godparents is. Yes, I agree. Because Fran just said she only selects godparents based on money. That's next comment. A lot really think the godparents are the bank. I got kids and they parents know if they need me to baby. I got god kids and they parent know if they need me to babysit. I always down to do it. And I'm honored. They trust me with their kids because if something was to happen, I'm willing to check. And I have the child with me. Yes, I can agree with that. Some godparents are good babysitters and so forth. And that's a way of helping too. You know what I mean? That's a nice form. Then again, let me play devil's advocate. Then again, there are some people that think just because you godparents, they could just drop their child off to you at any time of the night and they go out frolicking, partying, drinking, getting drunk while the child with you. No, sir. No, sir. Listen, I had somebody drop their child off for me one time, right? Listen, I couldn't even sleep. Where I said I couldn't sleep because 12 o'clock passed, the person didn't show up. 1 o'clock passed, the person didn't show up. 2 o'clock passed, the person. I was like, so when they asked me to be godparent, what I said, right? No, no. We have this godparent. Okay, let me get to this WhatsApp message. Let's go. We diving into this. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Good night. Welcome back. Good night. Welcome back. Great Area Podcast. We missed you as usual. Now, this is my 5 cents. I understand. I understand where you're coming from, that it's not all about money, but money has to be a factor as well. You can't be broke. You can't be broke, dressing pretty and standing in church and you don't have anything to offer. Yes, time spent is well spent. At the same time, my child needs to eat, my child needs clothes, and sometimes you can fall short on needs that godparents can step in. I'm not saying to just base it solely on money. I'm just saying that money is the main reason we choose godparents. Now, hold on, man. Hold on. Friend, I can't agree with you, friend. Because you basically you still basing it on money. Because you said money is the main factor. Money is the main factor for for you saying money is the main factor for you choosing them. So it's about money. Sweet girl, if you ask me to be your godfather, your child godfather, I'm gonna tell you no. 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 Y'all get this thing mixed up, man. How can money be the main factor? What about character, personality? What about their traits? What about their values, their moral beliefs? Like, come on, man. Come on. Sabrina said, godparents are to take the child to church. If anything happens to the parent, I'm willing to assist where needed. I agree. You alive and you want me to assist you where it ain't needed. You're spending your money on rum. You got Hennessy. You got Hennessy by the balls every weekend. And then you want to turn around and ask me if I got $100 to help you buy some lunch for your kid? No. Go and refund your ball of the Hennessy. Some people really got this thing mixed up. Let's go. Next comment. Next. Oh, shoots. What's happened? Oh, Lord. Wait. Did the godparents tell her have a child? Did they know they were signing up to get squeezed for money? Disgusting. Don't procreate if you can't provide. Assistance is one thing, but she looking for a conk. Mother sick. Praise the Lord. She preaching. I gotta read this one twice. You know, normally I don't read them twice. Wait, did the godparents tell her have a child? Did they know they were signing up to get squeezed for money? Disgusting. Don't procreate if you can't provide. Assistance is one thing, but she looking for a count. That's what she looking for, a count. Y'all want to have 10,000 children. And listen, you know what really bugs me too? Just because I'm godfather for two of your kids, don't mean I'm gonna be this godfather for the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and eighth generation. No. Really? Commonwealth Bank already own my paycheck. Now you want to own the little balance I have? You're laughing. This serious talk. This serious talk, you know. What's popping? What's popping? That's true. I had God kids' parents do that to me. Drop the child off and go missing for days. Lord, you leave your child with me for days? I go into the police station and dropping off your child saying child abandonment. And I'm saying, I don't know where the parents are. I'm just bringing the child to the station. I'll turn over your child to the state. I put my foot down and stop that. There wouldn't have been no foot down. The sun go down and rise and the child in my house, I'm taking your child to the closest police station saying, excuse me, this woman drop off the child or this man drop off the child and I can't locate them. So now this is in care of the state. That's what they're there for. She is getting parents and godparents mixed up. Listen, especially in the 242. Bahamians, they love to choose godparents just so they can flip and take the rest of the money they have on their government check, what Commonwealth Bank don't have. I ain't the daddy. I understand my roles, my duties that I signed up for, but don't come at me after you've been to the strip club and I watching all of your status. Y'all ever had those friends that you watching all of their status? Man, they having a grand weekend. Listen, they island hopping, swimming with the pigs, Bahama, they taking flights, they showing their COVID tests, all of that, showing their MK watch, MK bag, Tucci bag, Louis Vuitton bags, all of that, all of that. And then come time Monday morning, um, excuse me, Paula, you don't have $30 so I could give my child lunch money for the rest of the week. No. Weren't you the one that was just out at the strip club? And hold on. Welcome to the Gray Area Podcast, guys, where we talk about situations and things that are rarely talked about for whatever reason. That's what we do here. Y'all share, share, share. Tell a friend, welcome back. I missed the show. Yeah, y'all, we've been going long. We've been going long. They looking for baby mother, baby daddy. I agree. I agree. It ain't even about filling in the gap anymore. It's about filling in on the hole. I ain't got it. You want me to spend time? Yeah, we could ride to the beach and I'll go to Little Caesars and eat their pizza because they can't afford Domino's this day and time. So Little Caesars, $7, $8 pizza, and we'll have a grand time on the beach and I'll bring your child back. Shoots. I wouldn't even bathe them after the beach. That's your job and responsibility. Shouldn't be out the money. I agree. But for some reason, oh gosh, for some reason, we can't get past the money. Them godparents help make that baby. Probably. Let me get to these WhatsApp because people are always saying, "Oh, I don't read all of the messages." Okay, I'm trying. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay, this. I like these ones so I could play devil advocate. Jason, all of these people on this live talking explicit. Jason, all of these people on this live talking explicit. Y'all heard that? I'm sure none of them will select no broke godparents that don't have a job. I bet when y'all select y'all godparents, every single one of them is working. So miss me with the BS. If you don't have no money, you don't stand, period. Lord. Listen, if you don't have no money, you don't stand. That's friends say, y'all on this live talking explicit. She say, y'all full of BS. She say, none of y'all who have children, that's what she say. She talking to y'all now. Don't forget it's y'all show. I'm just hosting it. She's saying, y'all talking foolishness. She basically saying, y'all know every time y'all select a godparent, they gotta be working. So it is about the money. Fred might just have a point. I disagree about the money part because I ain't got it and they know this. I ain't got it. Laughing at it. Yes, dress up, hair fix, and child hungry and looking like shabby and the begging for people for money. Don't beg me, I ain't got it. I be eating $5 full up from Kentucky just every other day. And I be eating from that Haitian place across from Prophet Marty Nordich place. They got $3 curry and rice. So don't come with me talking about kids' meal. Or every day you want me to take your child to Wendy's. What? Anyway. They get no lunch money for the kids' lunch? Nope. They've been partying. Listen, real talk, I mean, I might joke around, but listen, I had real instances where I watch people's status and you could see how they living a life of ball, and then they come in your chat, oh, yeah, I don't have this for the child right now. Can you please help me out? Like, you just been balling this weekend. How could you be broke already? Mm, mm. That don't only happen in the Bahamas. It's everywhere the same. I am a godparent and I can relate. Boy, Tracy, I don't think it's worse than in the Bahamas. When you become godparents in Bahamian terms, that means show me the money. Hmm? See, I'm keeping up with these comments. Some of us have the role of godparents mixed up. Godparents are supposed to be deep in the church to help train up the child, train up the child in the way of God. But most of my Bahamian people choose godparents based on how much they make and how deep their pockets are. It's not about what's best for the child. It's best for what you it's it's what you can provide for them. Listen, don't ask me for no money. I don't have it. Lord, let me read this one. Okay. Jason, straight to the point, short and sweet. Money is what every child needs. Even the Bible says money answers all things. Like the other person said, you want to be all dressed up in church looking like $1 million, you better have it when I call you because that's what godparents are for. Please don't post my name. Please don't, man, you know better than that. Please don't post my name because I don't need no smoke. It is what it is. Let's stop faking. Godparents are selected for what you can do and provide for the child, and that's facts. Listen, yeah. Listen, yeah. I have to disagree. I understand what you're saying that you don't select no broke godparents. It got to be working or something. But it shouldn't be only about that. Y'all got this thing mixed up, man. Y'all got this thing mixed up. Let's go. Some godparents love to dress up for pictures on the christening day, and you never see them after. Boy, look here, I'm guilty of that too. Cause child, I have so much that I don't even see some of them. Not every godparent that was chosen was just chosen for the money. Good character and morals play a role as well. I agree. I'm not saying that every godparent that is selected. I'm saying that most people in the 242 have the conception in their mind that when they select godparents, it's for what they can do for the child money wise. You gotta be spending that dope. Sound like they have sound like they just have broke friends. They need to change their circle. Job or not, you don't depend on people 100% of the time for your child. You bust it open for. Oh Lord. Now if the parents fall on hard times or die, sure. But if the parents are capable and living with the godparent, do and give here and there is not a requirement and out of the goodness of their heart. Amen. Preach it. Preach it, best friend. Preach it. Just because I got it doesn't mean I'ma just be dishing out money. Godparents supposed to assist, not taking care of the child you created. My goodness, you're preaching. Y'all share, man. Share. Share. Back in the day, godparents had Christian values and was responsible. If your money low, then don't have no children. That's straight facts. I want to be having children and they're relying on me. Godparents supposed to take the parent role if in the event the parents are no longer there to take care of the child or children. Example, if the parent died, etc. So the children not abandoned if there are no next of kin. Facts. But no. Here in the 242, what they want to do is, sure, please. Let me get one of these. Let me see. I got to proofread these. Some of y'all mouths dirty, boy. Good night. I feel that it's 50-50, and that's just my belief. 50% of money and 50% of the other values. It has to be a balance. I'm not saying that I'll call you all the time, but I do call when I really need it. And sometimes I do call when I have my money slotted for something else. I mean, I could agree and disagree with that. Nah, not if you buying Remy for $500. You know, some women. Listen, I don't want to call. I almost slipped and called somebody's name. You know, like I know somebody, right? Listen, they be buying Remy by the bundles. They might as well own one of those store with the lady on. I forget what her name. I think it's Mara or something like that. They might as well own one of those stores. They be buying. I talking $400-$500 worth of weave, but yet they always asking for a bailout. Like, what is you doing? Where are your priorities? We have this belief that, oh, so I had somebody tell me, say, oh, you godparent and you never do nothing for the child. You wouldn't even call to say, huh, come for this $40. Not even 20, 40. Well, you know what I could get for $40? Okay, let's go. Gotta proofread these for you. Good night. Welcome. Well, good night. Welcome back. Here's the thing. We have this godparent thing mixed up because I can relate. A friend of mine's and I are no longer friends because she called me one day. She called me one day saying she need $300 to pay her child's school fee. So I asked, why can't she pay it? And she got mad saying, oh, why are you a godparent if you can't even help me pay school fee every once in a while? So she blocked and deleted me. And when I tried to show up to hail the godchild, she kept me away from the child, saying that it's her child, it's her child, and I don't need to be coming around. Some of these people really have it twisted. Man, hold on. It wasn't her child when she asked you to borrow that money or to give that money, but it was her child. She wasn't your friend. Let me get Bryce on. Bryce said they need to stop choosing people who just come and they barely know these friends. They turn to godparents. Fox. We be knowing these people like 2 months, or you a godparent. They haven't proven anything. They haven't ride the ride, and they basically haven't showed their loyalty. But yet they godparents sitting up there taking picture, eating your free food, what you have during these parties. Hello, it's about time you come back. I missed the show yesterday. But in all honesty, let's not act like money isn't a factor. That's all I have to say. Please don't blast me. I I'm not saying, listen, I think we getting a little straight off, because here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the child won't have need for money. I'm saying that money shouldn't be your main focus when selecting a godparent. Like there are some people, as you can see based on the comments, it's all about the money. They only have you because of the money. They only chose you, I mean, because of the money. You can't watch my money. It's my money. My money. My money is just like your man. Nobody's supposed to deal with your man. So you ain't supposed to deal with my money. How can you, my friend, who I stood godparent for, your child, come basically when I get paid and tell me to give you my money to pay for your child's school fee, not because you really don't have it and you have a need and you're suffering or whatever. No, you have your money, you go into the strip club, you're buying your Tucci bag, your Louis Vuitton bag, your MK watches with change color. You that's it just doesn't add up to me. So my thing is, I'm not saying that money isn't a contributing factor to selecting a godparent, because money does play a role sometimes, because where you fall short, we could say, hey, here's a little $20, y'all don't even want 20. Listen, I remember one time, listen, I gave this person $20, right, for the child. And they told me, that's it? Well, listen, if I wasn't trying to change my life, I would have taken my $20 back and slapped them with that. But I don't hit women. It's only these women be carrying on like that. Gee. So no money, no visitation rights. She think that person is the daddy ape. Must be. And why is it that the majority of these people who have these attitudes when it comes to money are the women? Women, y'all let me know, man. What's the problem with y'all and money when it comes to godparents? And some men too, some men act like real women. I have 5 godchildren, and their parents only know me when they want something. Oh Lord, your name up there. Oh boy. Hmm. So Tay, I just hope you are alright with your name being on there, because these videos be going far. Please, please. The views and opinion are not the views and opinion of the Gray Area Podcast. The views and opinion are based on the viewers. And again, Tay said, I have 5 godchildren and they parents only know me when they want something or when the next parent don't want to or cannot provide. Do what a time. Tay ain't scared. Tay ain't scared. She ain't even WhatsApping. She out there. That's why I don't check for them friends like that. Don't respond, tell her we. Tay is a gangster. The godparents with the money don't check. Speaking from experience, my child have 2 rich godparents and they don't check. And I do not choose them. I did not choose them. Her father did. The ones I picked, been there from day one and they provide and sometimes take her for the weekend because they want to. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. All right, Miss Knowles. I have godchildren, but I can't see none. Why? And oh, here this is something, right? Oh, you just hit on one of the points. My thing is, right? Why do people feel like it's your job to go out of your way and your busy schedule to go look for the God for your godchild? People don't have time these days. Sometimes you could have the godchild call me too. But when they have them call, Gordy, Gordy, you can buy me this for Christmas. Y'all only let the godchildren call when they need something. Jason, they don't want the money for the kids. They want it for themselves. I don't care if they see what I say. Cold world. Boy, I tell you, a gangster. You a gangster. And that's true. Oh man, you just hit the nail on the head. I know some people call no names. If you give them money, there's no way you could come asking me for no $300, $300, and then I must believe that you taking $300 to spend on my godchild. No, you ain't. You ain't gonna smoke no weed with my money. You ain't gonna buy no peach snap with my money. You ain't gonna buy no Hennessy with my money. I mean, listen, here's how I know that some people take this godparent thing for a game. Like, if you so concerned of me doing for the child, why when I give something, you could turn around and tell me, oh, you might as well gave the money. Well, what a time. I might as well gave the money so you can do what with it. What I buy was from the goodness of my heart. You supposed to accept that. Oh Lord, I figured that's what it was. It's just all about the money these days. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let me go. Let me go through these. Mm. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Jason, I had a best friend. Her and I were best friends from high school. That's more than 10 years and counting. Believe it or not, she called me one day. She called me one day saying if I could help her out, and I really couldn't. Believe it or not, the girl blocked me and called me fake. I wasn't fake all these years when I was friends, but I was fake because I couldn't help her that one time. This is the thing. This is the thing that we have to. This is the thing that we have to go through. People only choose you for what you can do for the child, and when you can't do it, they cut you off. Then, then your I don't understand this part. I guess motives. Then your motives wasn't pure. Then your motives wasn't pure from the beginning. Facts. If you can cut off your friend, that was your friend from high school, just because they couldn't do that one time, you fake. Whoever you are, you fake. You are fake. I mean, your best friend? Hmm. Godparents is talk to their godchild. If the child is rude to the parent, that's true. That's what it's about. Instilling values. Let's get to these. What's up? The truth is, the truth is, nowadays in time, we know that people don't choose we know that people don't choose godparents just for who they are anymore. It's basically what you can provide. That's why I've been telling everybody no. I've had some people, I told them no, and they still showed me where they put my name down on the paper. That should be illegal. And question, if you did not show up to the church and they still put your name down, does that mean that you're still a godparent? Boy, that's a serious question. Can anybody answer that? If I said no and you still put down my name, am I still the child's godparent? Because it still got recorded in the church, eh? Like, how? Boy, Bahamians are one of the boldest, coldest Mufasas in the world. Like, you're really out here. You're really out here putting people names down and they said no. Well, blow me down. So, if my name went down, does that mean I'm still a god? I don't understand. I can't. So you can imagine you have all kind of godparent, all kind of godchildren, because your name. If I said no and you still put down my name, I should be able to put you in court. We need laws on godparents. We need laws to protect me. Ferlin says, I have a godchild I don't see anymore because he mother did an unspeakable thing to me and gone round gone around telling people I never did anything for the child and said I abused the child. Better believe I don't check. I don't check no more or bother to look for the child. I agree, man. Some lines once they're crossed, you just can't go back, especially if they lying. Noel said no, so that means if my name is down and I said no, well, biscuit, that happened to you. So are you still a godparent, or I mean, how does it work? Like if I never told you I wanted to be a godfather or whatever, right? And then you have people, let me tell you how people does it too, you know. People would call you godfather before you even tell them that you before you even agree that you want to be godfather. Like I didn't tell you I wanted to be godfather. Bryce said it's only an agreement when both sides agree. Hell no. Well, another thing is you don't have children. They assume that you don't have responsibilities of your own to take care of and is be spending money frivolously or keeping your money to be mean. Boy, listen, that's something, you know, when you don't have children and you have godparents, they feel as though you have a tray load of money. You don't pay nothing. You don't have no bills. You're just laying there doing nothing with all kind of money piled up just for your godchild. Mm-mm. Listen, I think I have like 11 godchildren. I think I have 11, 12. Some of them I don't even know how I got godparent. And I found out I was godparent after I was told I was godparent. The church service already happened and everything. I need to do some investigation to find out if I never said I wanted to be a godparent and people put my name down. I need to know if that should go down as me being a godparent, because some of y'all out here doing some funny things. I just had to explain to one of my godchild mother that I am not a cash cow. Every minute the child have a need, that is not how it's supposed to be. Lord, Shelly, they gonna see this. At Shelly, girl, they always in need, but when you in need, can't ask them for nothing because they got. Sometimes we got to learn to say no. Not because you know the person doesn't mean you have to say yes to being that child godparent. Man, somebody got to give me some clarification. If I never agreed to be godparent, like, listen, I had some instances where people told me, hey, you know, you my child godfather. And I was like, how? Like, yeah, you can go to church and see your name is there. Like, where they do that at? Like for real, for real. I need to investigate this thing. I need to see. All right, let me get to some of these WhatsApp now. Mm, 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 mm. All right, okay. All right, let's go, let's go. Okay, Jason, I can relate. So here's my Jason, I can relate. So here's my story. I had this friend who I haven't seen in years. I met her when I was going to I met her when I was going to IMAX one evening, and she was like, "Girl, you haven't seen your godchild. He's so tall." And I was like, "Godchild." She and I was like, "Godchild." She said to me that she put my name down, and I'm one of his godparents. She just never contacted me to let me know because she know that I'm always busy. I was like, WTF? How can you put my name without my consent and then turn around and tell me? She asked me for my number, and believe it or not, I told her I don't have no phone. And my phone was right on my wrist. Hold on, what? You're cool. These people are crazy. How can you put my name down for something that I did not give consent for? I agree. It should be illegal, and we need to start a petition for the Godparents Committee. Home girl, well, hold on now. Home girl met up and say, "Hey, your godchild getting so big." Let me say your godchild, and she was like, "Godchild?" She's like, "Yeah, I put your name down. You're really cold, you know. Bohemians are cold. How could you put?" Anyway, I never signed or agreed to anything, and they still wrote my name down. Well, what a time. Then one get mad when I don't tell the child happy birthday or even buy a gift. I can't even tell you what month they born. But seriously, I mean, you're laughing at me, but on a serious note, I really gotta know, if they put your name down without your consent, right, and it goes in the church, man, I need to call a pastor. I'm gonna call one of my pastor friends. I need to find out. I need to find out. Let me try. I need a call. Let me call my good pastor friend. I gotta find out. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, sorry to call you so late. You sleeping, eh?
Uh-huh.
I just have a question, right, that I wanted to ask, right, while I on this podcast. Let's say, right, you see how people always ask if you want to be a godparent, right?
Mm.
Okay, let's say you said no, and they still go to the church and they still put your name and register your name. Does that mean you're still a godparent?
How you try to say no?
Yeah, because people does that.
No,
So 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 so
no,
so if your name is still
no.
registered in the church, that means technically you are not a godparent, right?
But if you tell them no, they can't force you whether they go and write it down or not. They can't force you to be something you didn't agree to.
So you could go to church and take your name off and tell the pastor that you never agreed to this.
I mean, I don't know if it'll ever go to that extent, but if you ain't agree, you ain't agree.
Yeah, because here on the podcast, some people saying that hey, they have people who actually put their name down when they never said. They told them no, and they still went and put their name. And I had that did to
No,
me
you
too.
can't. No, you can't believe that.
So technically, I'm not their godparent then.
Technically, no.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
care if they like no. Being a godparent is more than just writing your name down.
okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Technically, no. Boy, look here. Mm. Y'all out here in the 242 putting people name without their consent. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. So if you did that to me without my consent, starting today, I was never your child godparent. Now I'm just saying, child, I gotta go with what my mentor say. I have 8, and I don't know how that even happened. You don't have 8. You only have how much you agreed to. We cutting down this list tonight. Find out. It's a few I need to sue. Listen, technically no. If we said no, that means no. It's this crazy, man. Y'all, hold on. This juicy. To be honest, I've done that before. To be honest, I've done that before. I didn't ask the majority of my godparents if they wanted to be godparents. I thought they would make godparents, and I signed their name. I signed their name on the paper. on the paper, and that's what it is. Y'all some cold people, you know. The things that y'all be doing, I don't understand. Like, how in the world, right? Y'all could just, how could you just take somebody, right? Take somebody name, put it on a piece of paper, right? And then turn around and say, hey, okay, I put I put I put your name, I put your name on this, and you're godfather for my child. I, y'all be doing things so backwards. Let me say we, because we all are one Bahama land in the 242. Oh Lord, let me read this. Oh boy. Hey Jason, welcome back. We missed you, man. This is just my opinion. I go where the money resides, and I leave it like that. Lord, what is this? It's all about the money. Everything is money. Yo, listen, if you ask me, or um, can you be godparent? I'll tell you, a little budget so tight, it be left with $3 on my loan. I'll tell you so much stories. By the time as I'm finished with you, you will probably be my godparent. Cause the things I see in, I mean, I just don't understand, like, how could somebody, that's just like a marriage. You marrying me to your child without my consent. You taking my name and putting it on a piece of paper. That's the most craziest thing. That that should be fraud. That's fraud. That's what you should call that man fraud. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, mm, okay, okay, okay. I think this is gonna be the last WhatsApp that I read. For everyone that's saying it's not about the money, then what is it about? If people can't provide for your child, why should you have them there? I'm not saying you should be a cash cow. I'm not saying that you should be a cash cow, but come on, you have to do something. You can't just be broke and taking this god parenting for a joke. I have three god kids, and I do for all of them the same way. You got money, girl. We don't have it. We don't have it. Well, I ain't got it. I don't have it. Hmm. Godparents, godparents, godparents. Look at that. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay. So now, like I was saying, you gotta be careful with these people, boy. You gotta be careful. You got to be careful. Because these people out here putting your name down without your consent, telling you that you're a godparent, which you never signed up for, you never agreed for, you never agreed to. E, don't put my name down after I tell you no. After I told you no. After I told you big fat no. Don't y'all anyway. Let me see. Let me see. I think I should take one more before y'all say. Okay, 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 okay. Jason, the term is called godparent. You can't be a godparent if you don't think about the God aspect in it. God means blessed and all the other expensive things. God has mansions, right? So you need to have mansions for my child. That's what it is. Lord, what is this? Sound like she want a mortgage and all from her godparents. Need to have mansion for your child? I can't. I think I reached the end. Some of these people just by the time I'm ready, you should be straight, boss. Listen, I just minus a few of those God churn that was on my list because I never agreed to them and I never told anybody that I wanted to be godparent. So right as it stands right now, I'm a few godchildren short. So I'm just saying, to whom it may concern. Y'all, thank you for tuning into the Gray Area Podcast where we talk about situations and things that are rarely talked about for whatever reason. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And if you haven't followed our Facebook page is the Gray Area Podcast. Y'all can like the page. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can find us on YouTube, the Gray Area Podcast as well. And y'all know what to do. See y'all next week, man. I know, let me leave y'all with a word of advice. Stop thinking that the godparents are responsible for your child's mortgage. Thank you. I'm out. Goodbye. Y'all, thank you for support, man. Y'all know I love y'all. Peace.